Sound. Sorry about that, guys. I am a little bit here. Sorry about that. All right, no sound. All right, I'll just start all over again. Been having technical issues all morning with Ninja. Haven't been able to turn on my platform, so I apologize for being late. Anytime I've had these kind of issues, usually I don't trade because it just mixes up my whole routine. Because usually I go and I do prep the night before, and most of my pre-market is done in the morning, and I have not been able to do that. Finally, oh, and it looks like it's gonna crash again. It just flashed. So if it does crash, I'm not going to trade. Anytime I have these issues, it just messes up with my mojo. So I apologize for that. So hopefully it will stay on. So most of my targets are hit already. So I had 70, I had 79 to the upside. The downside, they're all still the same. Friday is a very unusual day because IB high and low was not taken, and we didn't also hit overnight high. So very unusual day. So let's see what happens today. So I'm just gonna take my sweet time here. I'm not in a hurry because I haven't been watching the market, so I'm a little lost here. All right. Hope everybody had a great weekend. All right. Let's see where we're at. So we have POC at 41.72. That moved up from 63.75. So market is accepting higher prices. Thank you. Sorry about that. I seem to do that all the time. I got a lot on my plate here. Getting old. All right, so I think that today we'll probably test 4,200 and then drop and also test the low 50s or even 37. I think that we'll just do one frame up and then come back down. Or we can get a runner here, but I'm not seeing. All right, we're 7 points away from my second target at 90. Seems like the entry was right here at 67. So let's see how it reacts to 90. I would like to get in long at the 80 marker. Again, if it crashes, I'm done, guys. I am not gonna deal with software issues while I'm trying to trade. Every time I've tried to do that, I have lost money. So I have learned from experience. It's the universe telling me not to trade. That's how I look at it. So all right. Yeah, I have reduced the loading days in about 6 charts, and it's still lagging, and it was working fine last night. So it's weird how from one day to the other these issues happen. My computer is only about a year and a half old, but I think I might have to get a new one here. All right, come on. What is going on here? All right. I would like to come in right over here. So that everything is loading. Okay. maybe even a little lower here, 79. Or this could be the entry right now. Pulled back, tested, little swing guy here, boom, long. Not a recommendation. I haven't been watching this up. That was it. Yeah. Surprise, Ninja hasn't answered me yet. Usually in the morning they're pretty quick to reply. Right, so no reports coming out, so there's no news except if something comes out of Taiwan and China. Otherwise, no news that we need to worry about. All right, let me save my charts here. Save case. Yeah, this is probably the entry here, but I'm gonna take my time. Not in a hurry. 5 for 5 for August, so I don't want to give any money back. Charts are back. Not yet. Ah, it's crashing. Oh, maybe not. Looks like I'm back. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was the entry right there. So hopefully it will not run into the 90s and it will do a pullback. Yeah. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to look for a pullback to the mid. Especially because I'm going for 3 ES. I want to get a really good entry. But I will cancel this because I don't want to just go in blind just in case it fails. I'm glad I got out on Friday when I got out. Oh my God, afterwards when I looked at, at the chart.
Headlines just noting that the Iran nuclear deal decision is to be taken within weeks.
It turned into pure trash. Well, if you're a swing trader or intraday, if you're a scalper, it was outside in, outside in. A lot of interest at 90. There's around 355 orders waiting. I wanted to come and test the POC. Alright, we're forming a zigzag here. So I think the move is gonna come right now. $70 is gone. I'm gonna go and take that out of the way. Yeah, the entry was definitely at the pullback to 66. So 8 minutes after the opening. But that's scary to go long or take a trade right after. I've done it. Sometimes you hit on the nose, and sometimes, as we all know, it goes against you. All right, it's failing to make new highs here. All right, we also have a gap, right? So I need to go and do the gap. Selling. Okay, so prior close is at 45.75. So 45.75. The opening is at 64. $45.75, 764. Some of the gap was closed already. Come on. All right, gap is in. EOC has moved up. Okay, here's our gap right here on the bottom. We have quite a few gaps to the downside. We have one from Friday, and then we still have one from last week from 4107 all the way down to 92. All right, POC now at 84.25. So market again accepting higher prices. Probably it's gonna be a while till it corrects to 72. So if I wanna get in, it will probably be at the 80s. Right. Profit targets, you can find them through areas of support and resistance. So look at volume and see where the market wants to trade. The market always go where it knows that there'll be somebody on the other side of the trade. It's like a swap meet. You know, you go to a swap meet to try to sell something because you know that buyers will be going there. You don't go to an alley and try to sell something. You go to a place where you know that there'll be buyers and sellers. And the same thing with the market. It's an auction, so it will go where it will find someone to take the opposite side of the trade. So it's not based on price action. It's based on supply and demand. Where is there supply and demand? That's where I'll go. All right, third time it failed. 2 weeks ago, I got caught twice on these market hitting. I thought it was failing, and I went short, and 2 times I lost money. So they are faking us out here. Plus 90 is so close that I would not go against this. I would not go short. So this could be an opportunity to go long here. I'm gonna go and test it with a 2 lot. Really small stop. I'm gonna risk oops. Oh, I was gonna move it one tick, but would have gotten me out anyways. All right, negative 100 ES and negative 22 the MES. I'm gonna try it one more time here. One more time. One more time. Gonna have to risk a little more here. Stop at 75. Hopefully it's not doing the run to the mid where I wanted to go in. Good morning, good morning. All right, so let's see. risking 300 to make 890 on the ES. MES risking 62, make 178. Ooh, a cell sweep. So I'm just looking for a little test of the POC. Here we go. Almost back in the green again. Gonna have to be careful with my blockage here. Hopefully nothing will happen. But just in case, I am ready to get out of here. Let's see how it deals with 85. Actually, we need to see is an 87. If I see sellers come in, I'm gonna go and scratch it. Oh, and come on, come on. I do not want to see an 81. I'm tempted to just drop this. If I see it past 81, I will wait for a small pullback and get out. $81. Come on, buyers. I'm ready to drop this. Here we go. Right, I need to see that 87. It's struggling. Come on. I'm getting out. Stop at entry. I'm out. Could be a mistake, but I'm just not feeling it. Maybe I'll chase this, but right now I am not feeling it. I would really like to come in at 74, 75. All right, made a little bit of money here, so I'm negative 21 and 95. Oh, might have missed the trade here. Yeah, I missed it. Was too tight. Was too tight. I doubt it'll let me in again. So I could either chase this or I'll just watch it go to 90. Ooh, They're selling it at POC. Wow. Maybe I did the right thing here. Let's see how it reacts at 79. So I don't know if I set it with the sound off or on, but I think that it will hit 4200 or even 90 and then come all the way down, close the gap, and test 38 area. I think it will close positive, but not a whole lot. I don't see it. I don't see it as a trending day. That's my observation. No, glad I got out. Elliot wave wise, this looks like a beautiful wave 3. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see how it reacts to the mid or overnight value area and high. Could bounce out of here. Let me take a look at a higher time frame. Higher time frame. It could also be on the wave 4 down if we don't count the gap. On a even higher time frame, looks like we are on a B C. Looks like we just did a wave C, so everything is showing a correction, either a wave 4 or a wave 1 down. Now how far down is the $1,000,000 question. On a smaller time frame, it should stop at the mid or right at 77. We have VWAP at 76. So I don't think it's ready to come down and test opening price. But it may test the mid to do a run up and then crash down. Or maybe this is it here. Yeah, if we are doing a wave 4 down, let's see exactly where it needs to come down to. So it just nibbled the top area of a wave 4. So if we are in a wave 4, This is where it can come down to. Right here. All of this here is a wave 4 correction. So anywhere in here, there may be a long opportunity. So it could either come down to wave 1, but sometimes it will breach into, because all of this is wave 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. So it could either stop at wave 1 or it can come inside a little bit of wave 1, but it can never pass wave 2. If it passes wave 2, then we are looking at something else. It's not what we're seeing. Prior POC is at 72. So I'll be bottom of the box. Which 73 is not a bad entry. So I'm going to be looking to go long at 73. I'm going to see how the market reacts at the mid, and I'm going to try to go long there. So 191 orders waiting at 70. I think it will have a hard time passing 71, 75 and 75 and a quarter. So 71, 75, 75 and a quarter, and 71, 75. I think it will reject somewhere in here. So a lot of numbers at 90, 433. Yeah, Friday is telling us something. I don't know what, but that was a very usual day. Very nice profile. VPOC of Friday is at 42 on one profile, on another is at 36. So market opened out of balance, wants to come back into balance to go out of balance again. So either go back up again or go and test the low 4100s. So the profile now is mostly buyers, but it's starting to turn into sellers. but the delta is quite high. So I do not see a reversal yet. I just see a pullback, go and test the 90s. Wow, surprised that Ninja still hasn't replied. Wow, they must be busy. Let's see if this is a stop pick. I have a feeling it's a stop pick. But again, we have already nibbled into wave 4 area, so wave 4 could be done. Let's see on a larger time frame, wave 4. On a larger time frame, same area, wave 4. So on an even larger one, I said that it could be we could have just finished a wave C. So wave C would mean that wave 1 is the next wave, and that is the hardest wave to figure it out. Usually you start to see a pattern after wave 2 is formed. So, but if we are on a wave 4, if this is not a wave C and it was a wave 3, let's take a look at where they'll be all the way down to 57, from 57 all the way down to 41 on a on a 15-minute chart. All right, POC is moving down. So now we are at 81. So market did not find 84 as a value. It was overbought. Glad I got out of my trade. All right, here we go. Here we go. I would like to so this is the area that I said the market's gonna have a hard time passing. So I would like to see a test 74 again. But I'm gonna look to go long at 72. Oh, they're buying. Come on, come down a little more. All right, I'm gonna put an order in, but it looks like I missed it. But I don't care. Right there, 72. I may have missed it here. I may want to test POC at 81. So almost at the bottom of wave 4. Yeah, I think I missed it. That was the entry. It looks really nice on paper. But I'm not convinced yet. All right, IB is in. So are we gonna do IB high or IB low? I think it should come a little more down before chasing IB high. So I'm gonna lower my entry to 70 because of IB. So high risk trade because it may want to test opening price. Let's see how it reacts up here at POC. This could even maybe be a short opportunity. You know what? I'm gonna see how it reacts. I may take a 2-lot short here. If we don't see an 82, it could be a short opportunity. All right, I'm ready to drop it here. POC has just dropped. Now it's at 80. I'm going short. Oh, right as I dropped it, it moved down on me. All right, really small stop. Actually, I want to be at 82. 82. I'm risking 30 on one, and I'm risking about 100 on the other one. Is that what it is? 100 and a quarter. I'm gonna move it one more tick up, just to give him a little more room. I don't use candles. I've stopped using candles about 7 years ago. maybe 8, maybe more. I think I stopped using candles in 12 years ago. I think it was 2010, maybe 11. But I do use a Heiken Ashen just to look at the wick. Just want to see the wick in certain areas, if the bar has a just to see if it has touched a particular number. I just look at that for a second or two, but I do not do any trades or look at any setups with candle. All right, let's see how it deals with 76. All right, I'm gonna get out at 72. But 76 is an obstacle, 74 is an obstacle. And then I'm going to be looking to go long right away. In high risk trade, going long. It may want to test opening price. It may want to test IB low. I think that it will come to the mid, sideways a little bit, fill in some volume, and then hopefully start its way back. Come on, pick up a little momentum here. Let's go. Ooh, they just bought. Hopefully that was not a stop pick. I use Rankle. I stopped because I don't look at time. Time to me is irrelevant. I look at volume. Candlestick is based on time. Okay, that was a stop pick. If it's gonna turn around, it's now, right at POC. God, it looked good for a second. Hopefully it's a stop pick here. Squeeze up. A, B, C. Come down, or this could even be ABC, ABC. So we could be doing a double zigzag correction, or it could even be a complex wave 4. It could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it would have ended already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this, we may be seeing this right here. Where is it? Horizontal line. Why don't I have lines here? Indicators. All right. Oh, that, wow, look at that. Took me right out. So now I'm negative 237 and 56. That took me right out. Arrow line, here we go. Okay, so looks like the mid was the entry, so I missed it, but I'm still not convinced. Still not convinced. But I could be wrong here. No reason to go long here except for the VWAP, which would be retail trader. So prop trader lets them buy, then squeeze them out and come short. So I may look for another short here. Have to go a 3 lot here. Having a hard time passing the low 80s. Right, I'm gonna look for a short at 79. We should not see a test of POC again. If it's gonna keep going, it should just keep going. It has already tested it enough. If it tested one more time, it's because it's a squeeze and its market is getting exhausted to the upside. Here it is, testing it again. Another ABC. All of these could be all zigzags, or we have ended wave 4 and now we're going for wave 5. All right, I'm going to take another short. It's going to be my last short. I'm going to go all the way down. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I think I've way too much risk here. I need to be at 85. 85 and a quarter. This is a lot of risk. 265 on the ES and 78 on MES. I will stop at $500 on the MES and end my day. So I'm going against the trend. Yeah, all right, I was wrong. I'm gonna give myself a little more room here, just in case of a stop pick. And it's the end of a volume node also. So I'm trying to hide behind a volume node. So it looks like if I get stopped out, that wave 5. So wave 5 could end before, it could end at or after wave 3. It's the only wave that could end before the last wave. All right, I was wrong. If I get stopped out, I'm gonna readjust and look for a pullback to go long to 4,200. I'm not gonna get stuck on going short. Again, if it's gonna keep going up, it shouldn't test POC again, which is at 79.75. It should just keep on going up. Hopefully, it's turning to an outside in day. Need to see a 78 here to confirm that I'm on the right side of the trade. A 78. Come on, show me a 78. Let's go. 78. 78. Come on. Drop like a stone. Like an anchor. Let's go. Let's see how it deals with 76, which is VWAP. Right, did not want to find any buyers here. Retail will go long here. I would like to add more, but where am I gonna add? That is the $1,000,000 question. Where to add? All right. Hopefully, I'll see a sweep or an iceberg. Here we go, guys. This is the move. Now, where do I add? Yeah, that was definitely a squeeze up, but we still haven't passed the mid. Where am I gonna add? All right, let's see if it does a pullback 79, and then I'll look to add. So they're buying, they're trying to stop the market. All right, I'm gonna add right here. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. High risk trade here. Adding. All right, 76. Whew. All right, this is crazy. Let's go. Come on, come on. Drop like an anchor. Drop like an anchor. Oh, I could have gotten a better fill. Could have gotten a better fill. Could have been a little more patient here. I chased it. I chased it. All right, as long as it pays off, I'm good. Let's go. Let's go. Now, am I being greedy? All right, let me take a look here. What's going on here? Let's see. I think I got a good target. Come on, let's go. Right, if I get stopped out, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. Wow, Ninja still hasn't answered me. Been almost 3 hours. That sucks. Come on, where are my sellers? So, not really afraid of this because obviously retail went long here. But I should have gotten a better fill. I jumped the gun. I should have stuck to my adding at 79 area. So I need to see a 70. 70 is the number. Alright, that's all gone. This is still the area that we need to pass. That's still valid. I need to see a 70, which is the prior week high. Is that what it is? A look at the profile. see. Yep. The prior week high is at 70.25. Could have gotten a better fill. I'm a little bit upset about that. But otherwise, I'm still happy with my trade. It should have kept on going if it was gonna go. If this was a solid move, it should have bounced at 80, not test the mid again. We found buyers at the mid, which is normal. So far, I'm happy with my trade, even if I get stopped out. Just not happy with my second add-on. I should have gotten a better price, but got a little greedy, chased it. But this just looked like a move. That is pure momentum. Let's take a look at Delta. Is still quite high. All right, come on, show me a 70. Hot knife right through 70. That's what I want to see. Hot knife right through 70. So risking 800 on the ES, and on the MES I'm risking 240. I'll still be under my 2, but again, not in my best mind frame here. All right, we're testing VWAP again. We need to change from buyers to sellers here. Market is positive 35. Gold is positive, crude is positive. Let's take a look at a heat map. Heat map, overall positive. And Nvidia is negative, AMD negative. So semiconductors, maybe has to do with Taiwan, because that's where most of the semiconductors are made. So overall green. All right, they're adding at 73. 200 orders waiting at 74. 150 at 73, 75. 180 at 70. $72 is the starter. We pass 72 is all over. They won't be able to hold it. But I could be completely wrong about all of this. Wait, price, reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Going for a pullback. Unless you mean, oh, don't know about that. Well, let's see. I believe that it should have done it already. But you could be right and I'm wrong. That's the beauty of the market. There'll always be someone on the opposite side of my trade. So, yes. Go long. You believe I'm wrong. You never be, following my trades. Shouldn't be following them anyways, but if you do follow them, it should be your trade coinciding, correlating with mine. Well, that is the beauty of the market. Always someone on the opposite side. We're all looking at the same thing, but we are reaching different conclusions. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All seeing the same thing, but seeing different outcomes. I'm sticking to my trade. Not that I'm looking to be proven right. Obviously, I am because I want to make money here, but I do not like how it pulled all the way back to mid. If it was going to keep going, it should have kept going. Again, maybe stop at 80. Well, let's see if we can find some sellers here at POC. Obviously, I don't want to see an 85, but if we see anything above 84, I'm in trouble. So this time of the day, market will either when I hit IB high or IB low. I'm betting on the market going all the way across the range to go for IB low. But I could be completely wrong and the mid held. Looks like we're filling in volume. But a lot of volume needs to be filled on the downside. Right now it's a very imbalanced profile. Unless we do an extension of the high and then it will be balanced. Well, it'll go out of balance to then fall back into balance. So it needs to either fill in the downside or it needs to go out of balance on the upper side, create a tail to then come back into balance. This is the line in the sand right here. This is where it needs to fail. Right here. Oh, look at that. They're selling. As I said it, boom. They're selling. So it could be an ABC. ABC. The first target of the ABC would be 74.5. Second target 75. I'm sorry, 72.75. And I do not want to see an 84.25. Has to stay under 83.50. 83.50. Ooh, absorption on the sell side, not good for me. I want to see right. I need a buy absorption here. This had a sell, but it also hit a whole bunch of stops. The hot knife to go right through 76. They're trying to buy POC. Looks like my low 80s is holding. Now I would like to see starting with a 78.50. 78.50 is my first obstacle. 78.50. Come on. Show me a 78. Show me a 78. Yeah, I was a little bit greedy with the ad. I should have gotten a better price, a better fill, but I'm still very happy with my trade, and I will take the loss happily because I followed my rules. Not, ooh, iceberg. All right. Didn't see that. There was an iceberg at the previous hit of the POC. Okay, Moses. Thank you. Come on, 78. Show me a 78.
US Department of Defense official says communication.
Okay, again, if I get stopped out, I'm done. But if you are gonna stay, I suggest looking for a pullback if it hits 90. A pullback to 85 and then go long. That's what I would do if I wasn't negative. But I'm gonna take the loss if I'm stopped out. Oh, just hit a buy. We just hit a buy iceberg. They're trying to stop the market here from going short. But I think they're running out of steam. Let's see how it deals with 77, which is where VWAP is. So again, retail mentality, go long at VWAP, even though everything is showing that the market is trying to correct. Market makers will let them buy, squeeze them out, and then boom. But I could be completely wrong, and I'm hallucinating, not seeing. But this is what I'm seeing. Market is trying to correct, it's trying to fall back into Friday's value area. The profile now needs to balance out, so needs to fill the downside. It should have kept on going up, and it hasn't. Yes, it is very difficult. I agree. All right, 76. Found some buyers. I need to see a 72. Again, if you see a 72, I think it's going to be all over for the buyers. You mean IS is difficult or ES? Or it's difficult? I don't understand what you're saying. Come on, show me that 72. I want a hot knife right through prior POC, which is at 72. Hot knife. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Almost back to positive. So we are at the bottom of value area, but it's a flag, it's a P. So again, it either needs to fill in more at the bottom, or it needs to create a tail on the top. So either we need an extension or it needs to fill the bottom. And I'm going for filling the bottom. And nail in the coffin is passing 72 is the nail in the coffin. So I could be being greedy on going for 62. It may stop at opening price. So I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna split this order. Just in case. And this is what I'm gonna go for right there. So scale out 3 and then let 3 as a runner, just in case it wants to go for IB low. Usually anytime it hits an IB for the first time, it's a runner. But there will be lots of buyers at this IB low, right? Retail mentality, go long at the low. But a professional trader knows that it takes a lot of effort to cross all of this range here. It would just not stop at IB low. It takes a lot of momentum and volume. But you never know. You never know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm already positive. Almost $500 on my ES and $150 on my MES. So this could be a wave. Ooh, iceberg followed by a by absorption. So this could be a wave 1, 2, 3, all the way down. First target of wave 3 is at 66. Second one is going to be at 55. Wow, hit a iceberg by absorption. A lot going on at 70. 70 is the line on the sand. Now I need to see a 64. That's it. First obstacle is going to be passing 68. If we pass 68, it's going to go right to target. So show me a 68. Right, I'm in the green, positive about $600 already. Wish I was short one more ES, but I'm happy. First day of the week. Monday is the hardest day to trade, the beginning of the week. If you're a beginner, you should not be trading Mondays and Fridays, especially if you're trying to pass a evaluation. Good for you. Yeah, I'm not techy enough to have a robot. Wish I was. Actually bought that is it Bloodhound or Shark something. I just could not figure out how to set it. But I'm good trading manually. The robots, yeah. You have a robot, you have to not look at your trades. So if you're looking at your trades and you have a robot, I don't know why you're doing that. That's the whole idea of having a robot, is not to be managing your trades. So you should be out and about doing something else. Right, they're trying to block 70. Pull back here. Let's see how it reacts at the mid. It should stop here. It shouldn't go to the mid, but if it does, no big deal. Half a harmonic. Delta's still quite high. Start falling again. They're adding orders at 75, right at the mid. This could be a solid reversal here. My trade is at risk. If it goes up to 76, I may rethink my trade. But it could find sellers at VWAP at 77. You'll see still at 80. We're starting to fill volume profile on the bottom. TPO starting to look more balanced. Gonna see how it deals with IB low. It'll probably hit IB low right before, bounce back to opening price. If it doesn't go back to 68, then I'm gonna lower my runner to 50. Need to see a 65. Come on, 65. First obstacle is going to be passing 68. Actually now 70 and a quarter. It looks like they're just trying to fill in volume from 75 to 70. So this is beautiful right here. This is a lower high. I don't look at it as a higher high. I look at it as a lower high. So I'm always looking at the tail end, not the front end of the bar. Not the front end. I want the tail end to keep going lower, not the front end. So I need the back of it to keep going lower and lower. So I see this as a lower high, right? Lower high. It's lower from this right here. If it had passed this, then it would have been the opposite. Looking for lower highs or higher lows. Most people have been taught the opposite, which is wrong. Here we go. Come on, keep going. 65 is the number. Then I don't mind seeing a pullback, but I do not want to see a pullback with momentum. I need to see either a half a harmonic or a full harmonic. If you guys learn anything, all I ask is to click the thumbs up just to help the algo. You don't have to subscribe if you want to get a notification or want to go live, but just help me out with the thumbs up so other traders can find my videos, so we could all learn and make money together. That's it. That's all I ask. Most of the stuff that I teach here, you'll probably be paying a lot of money for, and I'm giving it out for free. So just help me out with the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Right, they're trying to block the upper side. A lot of orders on the way. Look at that. We traveled all the way across the range, almost all the way. So this was big time squeeze. Okay, IB high, higher lies, buy, squeeze them all out. Boom. All momentum and fuel to go short. Right, almost up 800. Combined, almost up 1,000 already. Almost hit 60. Come on, 65. Let's go. Let's go. So there's probably going to be a little issue with 65.50. It's a previous top of a value area. Right, we almost hit the beginning. I mean, the top of wave 3. You guys recall I said if this is a wave 3, first target is at 66.75. Anywhere between 66.75 to 65.75. And then second target is going to be 55.25. And then extreme wave 3, all the way down to 39. All right, here we go. Here we go. They are starting to sell again. A very dangerous area here. It could all end right here. And that's because of the top of that value area. Oh, absorption sell. Not good. I want to see absorption buy, not a sell. So it may all end here, guys. We may get a robot sweep, boom, and it's all over. So even though we're close to IB low, doesn't mean that it's gonna go. It could all be blocked. But buyers have been wanting to hit 4,200 for about a month. So we are going against the grain. I would like to see NQ go negative. Let's see if anything has changed on the heat map. A few of the finances have gone negative. Visa, MasterCard, more of the semiconductors have gone negative. Semiconductor equipments also. Telecom. And Ninja still has not replied. What the hell is going on? Wow, there's 265 orders waiting at 72. Come on, show me a 65. 65. Yeah, they are trying to stop it from going down. Getting a lot of buyers at 67. Let's see how it deals with 72. Just hit a stop order of 500. So line in the sand right here for the short side. If we see a 65, we're definitely gonna hit target. Come on, come on. Show me a 65.50. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, come on. These people again. Yes, that would be nice, Snapperhead. I'm ready. I'm ready for a reversal. I'm not going to be stuck on a short. If I see it fail, so if it hits my target and it pulls back to the mid, then I'll probably move my stop to entry. It's practice. I've been trading since 1987. All it is practice. Muscle memory. You're not gonna get it overnight, Koto. Not. I mean, if you think you're gonna succeed right away, you are dreaming. You're going against the smartest people in the world. You know? You can't go from little league to the pros. You think you're gonna be able to do that? You have to have an IQ of 170. And even if you have that type of IQ, you may be too, you know, you may overthink too much. Come on, hit me. Let's go. Come on. We're hitting that 60s. Come on, hit it. Here we go. Come on. Ah, so close. Yeah, you're going against the smartest people in the world. This is why you should only be looking to nibble. The way I look at it, you are a feeder fish inside of a little pond full of sharks, and you're just getting the leftovers of what they can't chew, because sharks don't chew, right? They trash, rip, and swallow. And a lot of food just flies out everywhere, and you're just looking to nibble on the little pieces that they can't swallow. That's how I look at trading. You're just picking up what's left over. Come on, hit it! Trying to stop it here, but there's too many orders. Ew, there it is. Boom! Yes, iceberg. So this. All right. I'm already up $531 I have in the bank. If I stop now, I'll be positive 1,500. That's how it's done, boys and girls. You gotta stick to your trade. Stick to your trade. Stick to your trade. And not listen to other people. People are telling you wrong. Stick to your trade. Learn how to take a loss, and you'll make money. As soon as you go on a trade and you realize that it could be a loser, and you're okay with it, you will make money. Come on. All right, guys, if it hits my target, I'm done for the day. I'm going to get out at 54. There's a lot of orders waiting also at 50. Go, 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 go. Oh. All right, we're filling in the gap. Filling in the gap. God, that came close to hitting target. What was that? 55.50. Oh. Less than a point. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going. So we just hit second target of wave 3. Remember? 55.25. We just hit that. And here is that pullback. So if it goes up to initial balance, this could be an adding opportunity. This could be an adding opportunity. So Friday's VPOC is at 53.50. So I'm right above VPOC. So no reason why it should stop before hitting at least 52. If it's gonna keep going. Right, already up close to $2,000. Come on, need to see it hit 50. Hot knife right to 55. All right, stop at entry. Stop at entry. Need to manage my trade. So, come on, come on. Here we go, guys. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Go! Oh! Yes! All right, guys, I am done for the day. I am done for the day. I'm up to close to 2,200. All right, everyone. Gap is almost closed. I think that the market will either go down to 42 or 37. Okay, stick to your trades. Like I said, don't be afraid to be wrong. Moses said I was wrong twice, and now he's saying that he was right. So you gotta remove the noise. Remove the noise. Stick to your trade, because there are gonna be a lot of people trying to tell themselves that they are right, and you gotta stick to your trade. I saw correction. I saw a market that was failing. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Click the thumbs up. I just appreciate if you do that for me. If you're gonna stay on the rest of the day, chances are that we will not see a new high. There's only a 29% chance of the market seeing a new high. Most likely it will close around between 70 and 50. So be careful. Look at that. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. If you made money, fantastic. And here we go. Look at that. I could have had almost another 6 points, but I'm happy. I'm happy. First day of the week, now I got chips. I got chips. Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. I am I got so much in my hands here. I'm not a techie. I wish I could do Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, but I just have too much in my hands. I'm a trader. I'm not. I mean, you guys are already lucky that I'm streaming, because there's a lot of times I lose a lot of trades because I'm reading your chat. So. All right, guys. I appreciate you all. Good luck if you're gonna stay and trade the rest of the day. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go do something fun. If you're done trading, learn how to turn off or at least go to sim, but do not leave your account open, because that's when you start to, yeah. All right. Take care, guys.